What's up, everybody? In Helen, Georgia, that's Matthew, and this is his UX F-Sport. And we're filming something for the first time for RSR USA. You know, they're really good partners of mine, amazing people, really tight with Ben at RSR. He's actually here from LA. And the idea here was to do something new for them. And this is their new Jouge Coil-Over system. And this is something pretty revolutionary because there's a lot of people that do overlanding, light off-roading, and they want something where they can raise the car a bit, keeping the drivability of RSR and their legendary suspension, but it also gives them the opportunity to lower the car. So, you know, I'm very familiar with the Lexus UX. I had one for about 2 or 3 weeks. I've had multiple ones, actually. You can see the reviews, and I'll link them, that I've done. This is about, Matthew, about 1.5 inches up, right? So this is about 1.5 inches up compared to a standard UX. There are a lot of people that love the UX. Maybe they want it to be a little bit higher. This is almost pretty much like an SUV. The UX kind of blends and toes that line stock. And I'll get a little closer. You can see how muddy it is. We're out here in the rain. But in the rear, you can see an RSR, you know, the traditional red coil-over, how much it's raised up the car. Now, for those of you at home, the amazing part is if you're good with tools, you have jacks at your house, it takes about 45 minutes to raise and lower the car any way you want, because you just go up there, twist on the sleeve, and adjust it as you want. And you can see right here, there'll be photos, and we'll have some also lowered as well. So we're in Helen, Georgia, about 1.5 hours north. And this is actually further north of Helen. We're actually about 30 minutes north of Helen right now. And this is great. It's a great coil-over where you keep the ride, the drive. Matthew has said, man, it drives amazing. I can't believe how good it drives. And he drove from North Carolina, 5 hours to get here, no issues. But for those that, hey, you actually want to track your car, or say you're in the car shows and you're like, you know, I love doing my off-roading, my light off-roading, but I also like going to car events. I want to show my car slammed. This system can actually do that for you. So you go in there, tighten things up, and then boom, you actually can go, I think, about 1.5 inches low to the ground. Obviously, we can't do that right now, but that is what is truly amazing about this system. And it was designed and developed, obviously, in Japan, hand assembled in Japan, each coil-over, and it just gives you an option, a really great option for those that want to raise your vehicle and lower it. This is actually going to be available right now. It's for the RAV4, a bunch of Subarus, and they're going to get pretty aggressive with it because this is actually new for me. You know me, obviously, from Boston, and we usually slam cars to the ground, right? So this is actually the exact opposite. We're raising cars, but I'm excited because you can see even the media and marketing, a lot of magazines and a lot of people talking. It opened my eyes to this whole new dimension and this whole new demographic of people that on their weekends, you know, they go off-roading and do some camping, they get into creeks and they have fun in their cars. And this system is great for those that might not have 2 or 3 cars, right? Some people have a truck for the weekends or SUV for the weekends. This is for somebody that, you know, very active, they have one vehicle and they don't want to sacrifice the ability to do some light off-roading. So I'll do some links for the new Jouge coil-over system from RSR. And make sure you obviously follow RSR USA, RSR Japan. See, the LX has been invaluable on this trip so far. And I'm going to shut it down right now. Thanks, everybody.